What are we even talking about here? This is exactly the kind of thing we stand to rid from this business. He interrupts a big world championship match, attacks two of our biggest current champions, and we're thinking about letting him be involved with our biggest annual tournament? And why does Heyman have a say-so here? He's literally encouraging this behavior. I don't get any of this.
If I may interject here for a moment, correct me if I'm wrong, but last time I checked, this was an entertainment company. Not only that, but an entertainment company that's just underwent some pretty big changes and is now scrambling to get the business back on track. I'm simply doing my job in finding must-see talent and doing my part in making sure things are more exciting around here.
I agree with Paul. Now you'll all have to excuse me. I understand I'm not a part of the council. But as the talent this company was built around from day one, I feel like my opinion holds a little weight. It should anyway. We see big, powerful bullies try to terrorize this company once or twice a year. They break every rule and manipulate the system to get whatever it is they want. So the idea here is simple. Let Bam Bam join the tournament. The world needs to see that when these guys actually have to wrestle, they aren't as good as they claim to be. Sure, they can break some rules and become champions, but what happens when they're forced to win a wrestling tournament? I'll tell you what happens. They come up short. When they're forced to do it on their own, they don't have the talent. I can promise you all, Heyman, listen closely. Relay the message. I'll personally see to it that the so-called Beast from the East is publicly humiliated for what he did last week. So that's my opinion on the matter.
Well, then that settles the matter. We move ahead as followed, and Bam Bam can compete as can anyone, unless anyone objects. Well, that was an inside meeting from the council regarding the TWFC Continental Classic. It's a part of our annual World Series of Wrestling tournament, and it's going to kick off with a 100-match weekend, ladies and gentlemen. You heard that right, 100-match weekend, an ultimate highlight video, and the best 16 competitors will move on to the Continental Classic.
You just couldn't resist, could you?
I'm not sure what we're talking about.
Oh, I don't know, Cody. You've been cleared for all of 24 hours, and you're already trying to play hero around here. Why is it that you always have to get involved with these dangerous people who are clearly willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want?
This is about Bam Bam. It's not even as big of a deal as you think, Brandy. I'm just protecting the business I've worked hard for years in building. I can't just sit back and let him run wild around here. I've got to end it before it ever really gets going. It's gonna be okay, I promise.
You don't know that, Cody. You've been injured for the better part of the past 2 years, and it's not fair to me or your daughters. Why do you have to make it your problem?
I'm 100% fine now. I'm just trying to protect this company.
You know what, Cody? You can spin this any way you want to try and spin it to make it sound good. But we both know exactly what this is. It's not all about protecting this company. It's about you constantly having to play the role of the hero. It's your ego doing anything necessary to get back in the spotlight, even if that means putting your own life on the line. I'm not sitting around and praying you don't get hurt bad enough that you won't be able to hold our daughters anymore. I can't do it. I'll be at home when you're done playing Batman around here.
Brandy, wait. Damn it.
A little bit of turmoil going on with the Rhodes family right now regarding this big situation. The TWFC Continental Classic is getting ready to kick off with the 100-match weekend. So here's the rundown. We're going to do an ultimate highlights video. I'm still just getting all the way back into the routine of filming. It's the holiday season. I want to do something special here and just really bring everything together before we start focusing on individual stories and big premium live events. But speaking of premium live events, TWFC World's End, where the Continental Classic Finals will take place, and it'll be our first big pay-per-view premium live event, whatever you want to call it, of the new era. So stay tuned. As always, thank you for the support. Happy holidays, and be looking for the huge holiday special, the 100-match weekend, to kick off the Continental Classic.